Over this way because we're living in the kitchen with Zach Priest of Josephine, Dr. Danielle Stokes of UNF, and Raquel Little of the Jack's Vegan Chef Challenge. Great to see you guys. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Okay, we're going to get into this challenge in just a second, but Chef, tell me what you're making for us.
All right, so we've got a chickpea bolognese today. So I've just dropped a portion of the spaghetti we make in-house at Josephine. And then here is our chickpea bolognese. So it's a classic mirepoix of onions, carrots and celery.
Okay.
And then we roast chickpeas or garbanzo beans and portobello mushrooms in the oven to try and like dry them out and get that sort of meat texture to them so they sort of hold up. And then we're going to let this down with a little bit of our San Marzano sauce. So we cook this for like 5 or 6 hours.
Oh my gosh,
to really reduce it down. And then a little bit of the liquid from the garbanzo beans. Just it sort of acts like pasta water. It's going to help sort of make it cling to the pasta.
Right. Oh my gosh. So this is something that's not normally on the menu. You did it just for this challenge, right?
Just for the vegan challenge, that's true.
So tell us about the Jack's Vegan Chef Challenge.
Yeah, so it is a month-long plant-based dining event presented by Visit Jacksonville and Vegan Outreach, where restaurants are adding a brand new plant-based option to the menu for the entire month of August.
I think that is so cool. And how is UNF involved, Danielle?
UNF is actually a community sponsor, so the Office of Community Engagement and Partnerships and Dining Services are actually serving as a host site for said challenge. So that's how we get our faculty, staff, and students involved, and they can try some different vegan dishes around our campus.
And we had Dainty Cheesecake on, who's also, because how many people are involved with this?
Yeah, so we have 30 restaurants.
30 restaurants, y'all.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Yeah,
and I was shocked. The vegan cheesecake was delicious. I had no idea that you could even like do that, but I guess, you know, you got to get creative.
She knocked it out of the park.
Yeah, it was amazing. Yeah. Absolutely delicious. Now, you have a little personal story about why you went vegan. You are
I've been vegan
right?
since 2018.
Okay.
I've been on a vegetarian journey for a little bit longer than that, but my mom actually had a heart attack when I was in high school.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, so she's okay.
Okay,
thankfully.
good.
So, but we did, as a family, explore the health benefits of plant-based living. So since then, we've all kind of been on our own vegan-ish journey.
Yeah. And so, like, why was this challenge created then? Kind of just to put that in people's minds too?
Maybe. So I think Vegan Outreach as a whole, they do this across the nation, but we have it in Jacksonville because there are so many amazing chefs here.
Right.
So we also, you know, there is a big demand for vegan options, and so we challenge chefs to step outside of their comfort zone because a lot of them don't have plant-based options. And so they add it for the month, and we get to go dine and try it, and it's a lot of fun.
Okay, well, I'm going to try this dish here. So can you tell us one more time, what is the name of this dish?
Yeah, it's the chickpea bolognese. So I'm going to finish it with some fresh basil, or basil, I guess.
That's so good.
Yes.
And then some Parmesan substitute, which is macadamia nuts, a nutritional yeast, and then some.
Interesting. Now, does Josephine have any vegan dishes on the menu at all? I mean, I guess technically like a salad could be, you know, depending.
Yeah, we do. And
vegan, but
you know, over half the pasta we make, the extruded pasta is already vegan.
Right.
And, you know,
a
lot of our sauces can be made vegan.
Last year, their option was one of my favorites. They did a vegan Nutella brownie.
Oh my God.
It was to die for.
The flavor in that sauce is outstanding. Oh my gosh, that is so good.
It's good. Yep, it cooks for a long time, so it really develops.
That is very delicious. Thank you so much. And so this isn't even going to be on the menu all the time, right? Just for the challenge, or do you think?
Just for the challenge now.
Oh man, y'all got to go try it.
That's the fun part of this month is getting people to go out for these special items that are just there.
I'm like blown away. You might have to add this to the menu all the time, I think. I don't know. Great job. Like, was it hard to come up with this idea?
No, me and my my number 2 on CDC, Nick. It was his idea, and we sort of worked through it together.
Wow. Okay, well, tell everyone where they can get more information. And I know we're going to learn a little bit more because you have a second dish you're going to make for us too, right?
Yes.
Okay, so how can we learn more information about it? Because this is only a month-long challenge, right?
Yes, it is only a month long, and we are already about 9 days in, and we're seeing a ton of people go out and dine, so it's really exciting. So if you want to get involved, you can go to veganchefchallenge.com. I think it's /Jacksonville.
Okay.
And you can see all of the restaurants that are participating. Go out, try the menu items, and don't forget to vote because we have to crown a winner.
Ooh, and we'll learn more about how you can do that in just a bit. Thank you so much. We'll be back with you in a moment. Can't wait to try the next dish, but this is outstanding.
I'm
David?
jealous.